We just touched down in Viña Del Mar. Sunshine, palm trees, and the sound of the ocean. We dished our luggage and dove headfirst into some delicious king crab. Let me tell you, this stuff isn't cheap, but totally worth it. Bellies full, we hit the streets for a city tour. We saw all the must-see spots in Viña Del Mar, including a castle with a story you won't believe. And to top it off, we explored a museum filled with the most curious things you've ever seen. This video is just the beginning of our Viña Del Mar adventures, so buckle up. So here we are, Hotel Oceanic. This is our room. Heads over, right over to the ocean. This pool is heated. You get a rocky coastline here. What do you think, Les? ¿Qué piensas?
Está muy bonito el hotel y la vista increíble.
Hotel is a little rustic, very nice, quaint. Yeah, this will do. We'll be here for 2 nights. This is what Viña Del Mar and Valparaiso look like at night. Les, where are we going tonight?
Estamos en el restaurante Nogaro de aquí de Viña del Mar. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va.
We're gonna try this seafood.
La famosa centolla.
Centolla. Centolla is kind of like a, almost like a crab, like a spiny crab, but it's different. So we're gonna try that out and see how it tastes. I'm a big seafood fan and love lobster, so let's see.
Lo que acompaña también es pebre de chayuyo con roboto. Bueno, las machitas.
Esas son las machas.
Sí, voy a ver la conchita por debajo, ¿ya?
Au gratin, oysters, and garlic shrimp. Can't go wrong with that. All right, well, the appetizers are gone. They were yummy. I mean, you can't go wrong with garlic, butter, shrimp, and we also had some au gratin clams, oysters. I think they were supposedly oysters, but they were segundo plato que es machas. She was saying it's machas. So very similar to like a clam, a little bit more of a chewy context. And here we go. Check this guy out. That is absolutely huge. So we have to wait. He said about 70 minutes. He's been diligently working here and trying not to salivate because I love king crab, and he's telling me it's way better than king crab of Alaska. So I can't wait to try it.
Ahora le puede dejar a ustedes la tarea ahora de terminarla.
So what I just realized is that, you know, centolla is king crab, and I didn't know that, but I've only ever seen king crab with the legs. I've never seen it like this before. So this is what king crab looks like, centolla, right here. I feel a little embarrassed. I didn't know that centolla was king crab, but you know, my Spanish is a work in progress. I'm gonna use my hands. Uso mis manos, no importa. All right, let's try this here. All right, so this is the shell. All right, I'm gonna dip it in the butter, because you know, that's how we do it in the United States. Su mantequilla es un poco picante. The butter's a little spicy. Ooh, that is sharp.
Salt.
I've done that before.
Y aparte está muy suave.
When I heard leche de tigre, and then I saw yellow amarillo, I was thinking, it's not gonna be leche de tigre. But I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna humor you. Pero mira, es más hueso, it's thick.
Las bolitas son más sabrosas, sí, me encanta.
It's good. I do like it. It's a so leche de tigre. If you haven't heard us talk about leche de tigre, it's really good. But long story short, it's a Peruvian dish, and it's kind of like ceviche in a bowl, and they make the juice with a lot of different ingredients. I won't go into a cooking lesson for you all, but they like blend the fish, and they have the lime and
the cilantro and the onions, and really delicious. So this one is different. It's yellow, and it's a different, thicker consistency. Yes, similar to ají amarillo, which I love. I like it. It's really good. I love garlic butter, so it's hard to beat garlic butter when you're dealing with like crab or lobster, stuff like that. But I really like it. It's good. Delicioso. All right, I'm gonna try not to hurt myself here. I don't know if you can see in the video here, but those spikes are definitely very sharp. I have already cut myself. So my honest opinion, it's very delicious. King crab of Alaska is better, but this is very delicious. There's a lot of meat here, which is one of the reasons I love king crab, because for the money, it's expensive, but you get a lot of meat for a lot less work that you have to do to get to the crab into the meat. This wasn't cheap, by the way. This was very, very expensive. By standards of any country, this was expensive. It was $180, which is kind of mind-blowing. But it is a lot of meat. They say it's for about 3 people, or 2 if 2 of you are really hungry, which we are. So we plan on eating all of this.
Mañana vamos a tener un tour por Valparaíso y Viña del Mar, un tour privado que después ya les vamos a contar. Y finalmente nos vamos a preparar ya para el crucero. Para mí, mi primer crucero.
So we're really excited to be getting ready for our first, or her first cruise. I think I've done about 20, I don't know, I keep my room keys for my cruises. I would ballpark it around 28, 27. I have to count my room keys, and most of them are in the US, so, but I'm super excited to be able to take my wife, my love, mi amor, on her first cruise. Celebrity is a premium cruise line. It's a great first cruise to do. We're gonna do 12 nights. We're stopping in 4 different ports, gonna hit 3 different countries, gonna go around the most southern point of South America, the end of the world. I'm really excited. I'm kind of a nature buff. I love natural wonders, and I love seeing natural environments and animals in their habitats. So this will be a lot of fun, and I know Leslie is also gonna love it.
Yo espero disfrutar mi primer crucero. Siempre quise subirme a un crucero, entonces vamos a ver cuál es mi primera impresión.
Yeah, for me, I absolutely love cruising. I love all types of travel, but one of the great things about cruising is that, you know, you can unpack just once, and we're gonna do 12 nights, so we're gonna have 4 ports and 12 nights. I love cruises that are not super port intensive. I love seeing new countries, but at the same time, you know, it's a lot of work to try to prepare yourself to go to a new place every day, and it takes away a little bit of the enjoyment for the cruise experience, for me personally. Now, everybody's different, of course. Having Leslie experience the real cruise experience is gonna be fun too. So I love it. I'm excited for this, and I can't wait. Obviously, we're gonna share it with you all. You'll come along for the ride, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, today we just left the hotel, had breakfast, fueled up, and now we have a private tour of Valparaiso. We're going to be going to several different spots, learning about the history of the area, going to a museum. Yeah, I'm going to go to a cerveceria. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. We're going to have a chance to tour both places, because really we have 2 nights, but with the cruise on the 14th, it's just going to be tough to get everything in. So this is a great full day of touring both places in one viaje, in one trip.
I want to take a quick second to thank our sponsor, Cruiser Travels. Cruiser Travels makes trips like this possible with discounted group rates, exclusive perks, only provided by Cruiser Travels' knowledgeable and service-focused agents committed to sourcing the best deals in the industry. They won't be beat. Tell them Travel Vida sent you for an extra gift. The link is in the description below. Our first stop is the Flower Clock. This clock was built in 1962 when Viña Del Mar was designated as one of the venues for the Soccer World Cup. Since then, the clock has undergone several changes. In 2013, it was damaged by vandalism, leading to the replacement of its mechanism with a new GPS-controlled machinery. In 2017, it was destroyed by a falling tree, but was repaired and improved.
And now where are we going?
Now we're going to the Presidential Palace.
Presidential Palace.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the presidential palace is what it was built in 1929. This presidential palace has 3 floors actually. And the first floor we have like the dinner room, the living room, and presidential office. And the second floor we have 8 rooms, which the president could do whatever he wants with them. And the third floor we have a library and we have an observatory. In this part of the town, which is a castle hill, people used to have like this kind of competitions, like, oh, who has the bigger house, who has the best garden, and that kind of stuff. So Rafael Brunet was like, oh, I have royal blood because my last name is Brunet and I came from England, or that kind of stuff. So I need a castle to live in. But he couldn't because he died before it was finished.
But he was trying to flex. He's like,
yeah, exactly. And right now, it belongs to the police.
oh, really?
So just like the highest ranks of the police here in Chile could have access to it, they can come over with their friends, with their families, and that kind of stuff. They have 8 rooms, so they can stay here. They have someone to cook for them, someone to clean for them, and exactly at the same of the presidential palace, it's just open to the public during the Heritage Day.
Heritage Day. And when is Heritage Day?
Last Sunday of May.
Último domingo de mayo. Very cool. So we're doing a walking tour, heading out to the coast, and then after we're gonna go to another castle. So I'm pretty pumped. I got great drone footage. Thank you, Leslie, for esta recommendation. And yeah, good time so far. Great day. So this is the Sheridan, one of the more expensive hotels to stay at. Our tour guide was telling us how when they have like art festivals, a lot of the artists will stay here. But we looked at staying here instead of the Oceanic, but the price was double. And just for 2 nights, we said, it's not worth it. But as you can see, they got a beach here, which is really nice. So what she was saying is the significance and the meaning of the Chilean flag is that the white is of the snow of the mountains, and the blue is of the sea, the ocean. The red is the blood spilt from during the independence, the blood spilt, and then the star is unification. So very cool. The Palacio Gasco is a historic building constructed between 1912 and 1923. Initially exclusive to residents, it now serves as a cultural center housing the municipal library of Viña Del Mar. The building is surrounded by landscape gardens and notable statues, including La Defensa by Auguste Rodin. Recognized as a protected historic monument, the Palacio Gasco plays a significant role in the city's cultural and educational activities, hosting various events and exhibitions. Near the Palacio Gasco, you'll find the Funk Museum, which features a genuine Moai statue outside. The museum offers a rich cultural experience with its diverse collections. Inside, you can explore extensive exhibits of Easter Island artifacts, showcasing various Rapa Nui cultural items that provide a unique glimpse into the island's history and traditions. In addition to its Easter Island collection, the museum features a wide array of indigenous artifacts from Chilean cultures such as the Mapuche and Diaguita, These exhibits include tools, pottery, textiles, and other cultural items that highlight the rich heritage of these communities. The Funk Museum also has a fascinating natural history section displaying specimens of Chilean flora and fauna. You can see collections of insects, mammals, marine life, offering insights into the country's amazing biodiversity. Alright folks, that's all we have time for here today in Viña Del Mar. This place is incredible and I can't wait to show you more. But guess what? Our Chilean adventure isn't over yet. If you want to see more about Chile, you can't miss our previous video vlogs. We had some amazing adventures in Santiago de Chile, visiting lush vineyards and Sky Costanera, the largest building in South America. And don't miss Leslie's first cruise aboard the magnificent Celebrity Eclipse, where we explore everything you need to know about this ship and the fantastic stops we made cruising through Patagonia. You'll love it. We're gearing up for another cruise adventure aboard the brand new Utopia of the Seas by Royal Caribbean, and we'll also be posting our Valparaiso video soon here as well. So if you don't want to miss out on all the fun, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment telling me what you thought about Viña Del Mar, and subscribe to the channel so you're notified when the next adventure drops. Thanks for joining me, and see you on the next one.